Hey, and welcome to DraemondDoesGaming, a channel that I have started, 7-8 years ago, and it's been quite a fun ride. Um, we've been playing lots of variety of different games, basically every game that I like to play, and things like XCOM, Heroes of Might and Magic, etc. And it's been one fun ride. I'm doing this channel update because I've never done one before, and I think it's as good a time as ever to do one. Mostly to introduce one thing, and that's my face. This is a Father's Day present from my two wonderful girls and my wife. It's been on my wish list to get for a while, and one of the biggest reasons why I wanted a face cam, well, not even a face cam, just a webcam in general, is COVID restrictions are finally lifting off a bit, and one thing that I've noticed with my channel is a lot of the board games that we play on tabletop get a lot more views than quite a lot of my other videos and things. So I wanted to kind of go over, at least in this update, what's hitting the right marks, what's not, what am I going to continue playing, and all that. But with this cam, it has tripod and everything, so I can move it around, get some good shots, etc. When we start actually having people over, we're going to be doing some actual live plays. I don't know if we'll be streaming them or just recording them. Either way, it's going to be a lot of fun. And you'll see here behind me on Steam, actually behind me, there's nothing. I don't have any fancy things to show off right now. My office is kind of pretty plain at the moment, but that'll be subject to change at some point. I don't know the right angle for the webcam or anything yet. This is just kind of a first go at it. Oh, that's loud. The music you hear in the background is just the copyright free stuff from YouTube. Actually, this one, I actually quite enjoy it. It's kind of nice. One thing I wanted to go over is just kind of like an overview of Steam, what I own, at least on Steam. Hours I've played on it, and things like that. On top of that, I also wanted to do the channel update and just kind of do a little dive into some analytics. If people are interested in that, I don't know. They could be. I am. I'm always interested in analytics. That's part of my job in real life. So first off, thank you so much for all the support all you guys have always shown, watching whatever you can, liking whatever you can. I've been doing this for 7 or 8 years now, and I mean, honestly, there hasn't been a lot of growth in the channel. There's been a lot of growth in views recently, though, but not in subscriber counts or things like that. So it's an interesting time. I'm going to continue doing videos, doing recordings. Unfortunately, with 2 kids, a family, a house, etc., I don't always get to go and put out as many videos as I want. But what you get, I hope, is a better quality than when I first started. I've upgraded my mic, I've got a webcam, I'm editing videos a bit more to get rid of some things, So, I mean, I'm more of a live play guy. I don't like doing the whole editing things, but sometimes, you know, you need to edit out certain content or really monotonous areas and things like that. So, but the live play aspects or let's play aspects are really why I wanted to do this to begin with. My demographic is weird, as into what I look for when I'm looking for YouTube let's plays and things like that. I like watching everything people do, like their decision making process from the entirety of the thing. That's kind of what I've strived to do on my own. Hence why you see these big long videos, an hour, 2 hour videos and things like that, because it shows off the entire process of what I'm thinking while I'm playing these games. Like I said, I think I've drastically improved audio. I still have the occasional glitch here and there. Sometimes OBS updates and double records audio, which I do not understand, but that's apparently an OBS thing. I've got a mixer, the new mic. Yeah, audio levels have improved greatly. I'm not as quiet anymore. It's nice. It's trending in the upward direction. On top of that, I'm gonna go over a few games that I want to play with you guys. So, one of the things that I've been playing a lot lately is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I've been watching a lot of people streaming it, competitive PvP. I've been watching a few other YouTubers and things just playing, like the campaigns and stuff. I've an innate fascination for Heroes 3. I played it since it's come out. Originally, I had the CD-ROMs and everything for it. I had the expansion when it came out, all that fun stuff. And now I'm playing it quite a bit on the GOG version. You'll see here on my Steam page, I've got the HD edition. Actually bought that to play with my wife because it's so much easier to set up a player versus player game with her there than it was through the GOG game, the complete edition. It was just, invite friend, done. So that's the reason why we have that there. But it's an amazing game, and actually, view-wise, it seems to do all right. On top of that, I want to go back to that song. I like that song. That was good. A few other things that I want to do with Heroes is I'm actually really thinking about trying to get into the competitive player versus player aspect of it. So I'm going to throw up a few videos in the coming months, not anytime soon, of some practice games on what you might need to do to get started into that if you're interested, and just a few games in general on what to expect while you're in a competitive PvP game. I think I'm good enough of a player to be able to be, in that scene, and I think it would be a lot of fun to at least try out. I don't know if it'll be a constant thing, but at least try it out. Other games that I'm going to play, I've got another Gemfire scenario set up, another custom one, so you'll be seeing that in the coming weeks being posted. You'll notice that I've also started posting Banner Saga. Banner Saga is an amazing series of games, and I've decided to play through it again. I played through it when it originally released in 2014, so right around the same time that my channel started. I think my channel started in 2013. So I never actually played it on camera, So you'll start seeing those videos coming on. That was before I got this webcam that I've recorded all of those, so you probably won't see the webcam on there because I'm not interposing it on top. But that series is going to be coming along. Loop Hero, when I have more time to get back to it. Oh, one other thing I have. A new controller for so I can play Super Nintendo games again. Oh my goodness. One that actually will work and I'll be able to go left. So I'm actually going to be rebooting, or not rebooting, but continuing the Final Fantasy 6 game that I had. I'll be continuing from there as well to finish that one off. I just couldn't continue playing it because my controller was broken. Same thing as to why you haven't seen Gemfire in a little bit, is because with a broken controller, you can't really play it that way. So, some other games that we've been playing recently have been the tabletop simulator games, a lot of the board games that we generally play here at my house when there's not a global pandemic going on. Quite a lot of those games that we play, I have copies of, and it's just been nice to actually play board games. I'm hoping people like that content because, and from the looks of it, it looks as if people are enjoying that content because my board game videos get a lot more views than almost everything else. So that's pretty cool. Other games that I want to play. So I'm gonna show off my Steam page here. Monster Train, I've gotten so many hours in. This game came out last year. It's insane as to how much I've played it. Comparatively to anything else. I mean, I apparently have more hours in it than XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is really odd. I don't trust those hours at all. I'm pretty sure I played this the most. I played through 2 long war campaigns. On top of that, the expansion. I've played the original a couple times. I don't think that is accurate. I know this is accurate because I played it a lot. I just got gifted the expansion for Monster Train, so I'll probably play a little bit of that and show you guys what that's all about. Age of Wonders 3 is a lot of fun as well. I don't know if it's worthy to put into a video, but we might. I'm really more into like the tactical strategy games and things like that. Age of Wonders does that, but I think Heroes 3 does it just so much better. I think there's more of an audience for Heroes 3 than Age of Wonders. But I would love to play like Pillars of Eternity, Pathfinder, Kingmaker. Those are games that I would love to play on the channel and get started and take you guys through that experience. Those are extremely fun CRPGs, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to do. On top of that, there's not really a whole lot of else on Steam that I want to play through. The Monster's Den Book of the Dread is extremely fun little game that used to be on Congregate of all things, and the guy did a Kickstarter a few years ago for a new game in the series, which I backed. I think it's what's it called? Monster's Den Godfall. It's actually quite a lot of fun. So I might do a little showcase on this guy later on in the series, later on in it as well. On top of that, please leave comments on whatever games you guys might want to see me play or continue playing. If there's any series in particular you're enjoying, let me know. I'm pretty open to doing most things. I tried the whole PUBG and and Arma and stuff like that before. Not my cup of tea. I like the idea of battle royales, but I'm not gonna be able to do games like that on this rig. One, it's an older computer, so it can't really keep up with like the newest and greatest in games, unfortunately. But on top of that, I also find myself not enjoying FPSs as much as I used to, so I'm definitely more the tactical strategy. That's not the right word. Tactical strategic gamer. So, on top of that, I've got my D&D games as well, which also seem to be doing really well channel-wise and viewer-wise. But unfortunately for that, it's kind of a crapshoot on when we can actually play. Getting people together to actually play D&D is a lot harder than it is to get the videos up and running for it. So hopefully you'll see those just sporadically coming through from time to time. Other things that I want to do, I've got some ideas of other things that I want to do. Things like some tier lists, possibly like ranking my favorite games, ranking things in some of my favorite games, stuff like that. I think those could be neat to do at some point in time. I'm interested in doing some multiplayer stuff too. I know like when we play board games and things, like for example like the Unlock series and stuff like that, they tend to get more views and stuff, so I wonder if that interaction with other people helps out in those regards. So you might see some multiplayer aspects coming in as well, with my friend Kyle, or even some other people. I don't know, we'll see. So I just wanted to kind of just do like a quick, hey, analytics. Like this is YouTube stuff, is they actually gotta have a pretty cool analytical view to things, like your top 10 videos of the last month and etc. So 125 views is actually a little bit higher than my average is. I think my average is usually around like the 100 range. So lately it's actually been trending upwards, which has been nice. So that's really cool, and I'm finding that a majority of those views are coming in from things like the board game series, and some older series are coming back for some reason. But hey, maybe people are just interested in those videos. I'm glad to do those older videos and things like that. And I wanted to look at and show you guys some like my top videos ever of all time. My biggest ones have been Gemfire. Gemfire is the bread maker, the big daddy of the of my channel. I think I'm actually the most prolific Gemfire YouTuber out there, or right up there at the top, which is an odd thing, but hey, I'll take it. Most of my subscribers, I want to say, came through my plays of Gemfire, so I like to continue doing those series. Tons of views. I mean, a single video at 850 views through my career. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's 115 views a year that one gets, and that's like the original one that I posted. People really like that one. Other things that had a lot of views, Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle actually did really good for the first bit. Kind of started to taper off in some of them, but it came off like whew. So I really enjoyed Ogre Battle. I might go back to it again and play through it a different way. Because there's so many different ways you can play it. The Guild Wars 2 how-to videos for A Fungus Among Us and The Floor is Lava. Those ones were just fun to do. They took a while because you have to do them in such an intriguing way. Like, you have to do it this way. So getting like a 2 to 3 minute video, but getting like that many views on them, those views came in very quickly. Like, after I posted it, like those videos went whew. So, but they've tapered off, and I don't think anyone's watched them since. So those were neat. I'm not a streamer or a YouTuber who posts something and expects it to blow up. This is not my day job. This is my spare time, have fun with it job. Not even a job, it's just hobby, I guess. D&D always gets some views. XCOM did really well, the Long War. But yeah, like, this is a recent video right here. Look at that, 87 views total in 2 months. I mean, that's pretty cool for me. It doesn't happen often that you can post something and it just gets those views. I think one of the things with some of the board games that we post and play is that there's not a lot of content out there that is for those games. So being able to post a live play of it is pretty cool, and that's why those ones are getting those. But one thing to note here is on this side, and that's the amount of likes my videos get. I really would appreciate it if you guys could hit those like buttons while you're watching, if you do enjoy it, because then I also know what people do enjoy in terms of the videos. Yeah, it would be super helpful. Like, even my biggest video only has 16 likes, which is odd. So I don't clamor for that, though. I don't really care. I don't make money off of this. None of these are monetized, nor I think they ever will be monetized. I've got an amazing career. So this just being a hobby that just can bring entertainment to people is what I want, and that's always what it has been. But yeah, I really think that's it. So that's kind of my update. I'm not guaranteeing anything changes in terms of upload schedules. I'm about 2 videos a week right now that I'm uploading. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I mean, life is life, right? But if you have any comments on the channel, how you think I can improve it, how you think we can, if you have any specific videos or games or things like that you want me to play, or if you just want to say hi, feel free to drop in a comment, and I always respond to everything. So let me know what you think, and again, thank you for the awesome continued support over the past 7-8 years. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that the content that I'm putting out there is something you guys are enjoying. Obviously, if you're still subscribed. So thank you again so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.